Hello and welcome everyone. Let us start a new lesson today, that is in class 11 geography that we follow in CBSE. This is geography as a discipline. Before going to the lesson, I want to say everyone that if you want to learn geography better or if you want to learn geography well, then you should have a good knowledge of map. Firstly, if you want to know about India, if you should know all the states and capital of the country. So it is better to first, before studying this lesson, you should draw a map. You should memorize all the states and capital, and also your own state and all the districts of your state, that you should know better. Then only it will be easy for you to understand geography. Then geography will be an enjoyment for you. So here we will start this lesson, that is geography as a discipline. So far we have studied geography just as a part of social science, because social science has been made up of 4 different parts, that is history, geography, economics and civics, that is political science. So far we have studied geography just as a part of social science, but now in higher secondary level, that is in class 11, we will study it as an independent branch or independent discipline. So geography as a discipline, what is geography? So far we have studied. So geography has been made up of 2 words. These are 2 Greek words. Geography, the word geography, that is geo, which means art. Geo means art, it's a Greek word. Then graphia means description. So the word that describe, or you can say study. So total the meaning of the word geography, we can say a science or a study, a stream which used to describe or study about the art. So study about the art is the work, or description about the art is the work of geography. Basically this is the basic of geography, that description of the art. So one Greek geographer, he was Eratosthenes. He is known as the father of geography, because he for the first time used the word geography to describe about the art. Now work of geography is to describe, different things that is around us. So it will describe the earth surface. For example, this is mountain, this is plain and this is plateau, then climate, cloud, everything. So where there is mountain, where there is plain, where there is plateau, all these things geography used to describe. So the climate and different things that is related with the art, human being, all this description is done by geography. This is the main work of geography to do. So let us move to the next, that is the type of or the work that is done by geography. Here the first work that is done by geography is the study of different places. To study a particular place, suppose this is a place and we study what kind of environment is there, what kind of people they stay here, what are their custom, tradition, what the food they eat, what is the climate prevail there. So study these places, then again these places, then in these places. These all places are studied separately. So this is the first work of geography, to study different places or to describe the places or the things that is found in different places. Then the second work of geography is areal differentiation. Areal differentiation means to compare this place with this place. These 2 places are totally different. Neither a single component is also not matching in these 2 places. Similarly, this place is also different from this place. Single component is also not matching with these 2. So these 3 are all different, but the work of geography is to compare between 2 places, and also to find out 2 similar places where there are same component. So here if you see, there is some similarities there between these 2 places. This place has also some similarity with this. This place also has some similarity with this. Okay, so here also this place has some similarity with this and this. So here all the 3 components in these places, the similarity is there. Now in areal differentiation, we should find out the differences between all the places and also find out the similarity. We should compare, or the work of geography is to compare all the places. So first work is to study places separately, second work is to study a comparison between different places. Next, the most important work of geography is to study the man-environment relationship. So far we have studied about the things that we have studied that comes in physical geography. So this one is studying man-environment geography is that comes under human geography. So geography has two distinct or big parts. That is, one is called physical geography that we will study in class 11. Then second part, that is human geography, that we will study in class 12. So this man-environment relationship is studied in human geography. So work of geography is also to study man-environment relationship. Now why do we need to study man-environment relationship? Because the environment, the earth surface is totally put, impact is put by only human being. Only human being can put impact on the environment. God has given us the environment as it is, but human being has brought about many changes in the environment. Human being has changed the environment totally. So accordingly, the changes that has been brought up by human being in the environment, to study those changes is the work of geography. We should study the changes that has been brought in a particular place, and similarly we should compare the changes in different parts of the world. So in a particular environment, how people are living. So in a particular environment, in the same kind of environment, is this same kind of environment is found in other parts of the world? That is the second question. Then, is the people living in that same kind of environment that is found in other parts of the world, is the people living there is similar with this? So if it is not, then why it is not? If it is yes, then why it is yes? So all this thing comes under geography, that why, what are the different kind of things that have come up due to man-environment interaction, man-environment relationship. That is the main work of geography, to study man-environment relationship. So let us move to the next part, the three questions that is always related with geography. So geography has always been related with three questions. So these three questions has made the scope of geography very big, very large. So at the initial stage when geography was first started, so at that time travelers from one place to another, they used to move from one place to another, and they used to find out the things. That the first question that was asked is what? Wherever they find a thing, they used to ask question, what is this? For example, they have found a very big structure, then they named it, they found that it is a mountain. Then they have named the mountain as Hindu Kuch or Hindu or something like that. So what is this? This is a mountain, they have found out. Then next they have found out the structure of water. Then they have found out that it is actually a river. Then they have found out a wind that is blowing from somewhere to somewhere. Then they have found out, yes, this is a particular wind. Then next is where that particular thing is there. Now they need to second stage, that is first they have found out the thing. Second stage, what they need to do is to locate the thing where it is. Now locating the thing is not just finding out the thing and giving the name, but to write it down, that this part in this particular place, this side, this kind of thing is present. For example, people from different parts of the world, they have found out the mountain here. When they came out, they gave it as Hindu Kuch. So the mountain, name of the mountain. Then also the river, they have found out, they have given the name of the river as Indus or Hindu river. So the type of wind they have found out, they have given the name as monsoon. So the first two questions that was initially related with geography, then geography was very easy, only to find out things and write it down, only to find out things and locate it down. Only these two were the work of geography. But later on, or very recently, a new question has been introduced into geography. Then when this question came, everything has changed. Everything has, the total scope of geography has become very wide. So this question is why. So when the question why came, the question had changed the total periphery of geography. Because when we found out the mountain here, yes, it is a mountain that is found here. But the question is why this mountain is here. Now when you want to find out the answer for this question why this mountain is here, then we need to enter into many other discipline like science, then history, then political science, then finding out the questions for different things, answer for why of different questions. Then we need to enter into different branches of geography, and as a result various branches of geography has come up, and many new branches, geography has entered into various branches and many new branches have come up. For example, geography has entered into science and found out things like plant anatomy and all. Then history, that is description of different geography, that is chronology and all. Then political science, that is political geography. So different parts, different subfields that geography has entered into, it has given birth to different kind of things or different kind of concepts of geography or certain independent branches. Now when geography enters into a different branch, it gives to a new discipline or new branch of geography. So geography enters, physical geography enters into various other social natural sciences. So these natural sciences are like zoology, geology, then meteorology, then botany. Now geology studies about rocks. So from this geology it has come geomorphology, so study of rocks, it is a part of geography. Then meteorology is the study of climate. So in geography when this came, it became climatology, so it is a new branch of geography. So botany studies about plants, so the study of plants in geography, that when it came it becomes phytogeography. So similarly other social sciences when geography has entered into, so these social sciences like demography, political geography, economics. So demography means study of population. So when it came into geography, it has become population geography. Now political science, that is study of different political rules, political laws and politics. So when it came into geography, it became political geography. Now economics is the study of economy of the different country or economic situation of the country. So when it came into geography, it become economic geography. So this, when geography has entered into different branches to find out the question for why, new branches have come up, new sub branches have come up in geography, and the field of geography has become very wide. These are some examples for this natural sciences and social sciences I am giving here. Rest, a beautiful diagram has been given in the textbook from where you can understand what are the different branches based from where geography has taken something and a new branch has been created. So let us move to the next topic, that is approaches to study geography. To study geography we have two different approaches. So the first approach is called the systematic approach. It was given by Alexander von Humboldt, a German geographer. This is one of the geographers who has brought many changes in geography and made geography a very developed, a very advanced branch. So according to this systematic approach, he told that if you want to study this region, this area, or study about the world, then the whole world should be studied together. Then from there different typologies, different features should be found out, that this region is different from this region is different from this region, after studying the whole world. So this is called systematic approach. So this is one approach that is found. Next approach is regional approach. So this regional approach was given by Karl Ritter. He was another German geographer who has brought a huge change in the field of geography, and this both person was almost at the same time. They have contributed to geography almost at the same time. So according to this regional approach, he said that if we want to study the whole world, then we should divide this whole world into different small region. So when we will divide this small region, then it will become easy for us to study the different region, because it is very small. Now we can go physically and find out whatever is there or whatever we can find out from it. So suppose region 1 is given to someone, region 2 is given to someone, so different regions has been given to different people, and small, suppose one village is given to one person, then he can do it very easily. So then when it will be added, when this all region study is done, then when all region will be added, then ultimately we will get the study of the whole world, or this whole region 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. So this up till this 9 if we take, then we will get the study of the whole world. So here the study of the whole world comes at last, but here the study of the whole world is the beginning. So this is the basic differences between these two approaches. So geography has been divided into different types based on these two approaches, according to systematic approach also, and according to regional approach also. So most important thing here what I want to say is that geography has a system of dualism. Two things always goes together. That is, in geography we study physical part also and we study human part also. That is physical geography, that study climate, soil, temperature and all. And human thing, that is called human geography, we study about human being. So whatever is related with human being we study that also. So together these two things always is there. So here similarly systematic approach also and regional approach also, both go together, both go side by side. So both these approaches go together. That is why it is called dualism. Dualism is always found in geography.